With the help of Solid Performance users and user role management system, you can have a complete data management in terms of hierarchy as well as data privacy. You can manage it under various teams and all the teams' data will be managed in a confidential way. Let me show you how you can be able to create user roles and how you can assign these roles to your sales executive or anyone else who is using the system so that they will get access to whatever data is provided to them. In order to create a role, you have to go to settings. And under general, we have provided you with user role settings. Here we have provided you with some sample roles. You can also create any number of new roles. And whatever roles you are creating, you can assign it to single user or for multiple users as well. Let me add a new role. You can define the role name, and below we have provided you with multiple options for you to choose whatever access that you want to provide it to your executives for whom you are creating this role. Let me add a role as sample role. And for this particular role, I want to give only lead list access. List means they can be able to see only the data which was allocated to them. List all means they can be able to see all the data in the leads module irrespective of whether it is allocated to them or not. And I'm giving an option to view the leads as well. I'm giving them access to add, but I'm not giving them access to edit or delete. I'm also giving them access to bulk upload the leads. And I don't want them to see the contact number, so I'm masking the contact number. And I'm not giving access for them to delete it. So now this is a single role for a lead module which I'm creating. In a similar way, you can create any other role by giving any other additional permissions required as per your requirement. You can scroll down and click on create user role. Now this particular role is created. Now in order to assign this particular role to your users, click on users and go to admin. Now I'm adding a user ID. So this user ID can be anything. So it's for your reference. I'm giving the name sample and I'm selecting the role whatever I have created. For example, if you're selecting this sample role, then whatever access permission that you have provided to them will be available for this particular user. They will not be able to see any other modules. For example, as an admin can see all these modules. Let me log into this particular user also and show you this, and you will get to know the difference. And I'm also defining the reporting to structure. Let him report to Saran. So this is how you can create hierarchy also with the help of reporting to function. If you click on hierarchy tree here, you will get to know the hierarchy. This sample user is reporting to Saran and Saran is reporting to Sam. Now in case if under Saran if 5 users are there, then it will show this as a tree here, and Saran can be able to access all these team members data. But this team member cannot be able to see Saran's data as his data is restricted. This is how a hierarchy function will work with Solid Performance CRM. You can watch the detailed video for more better clarity. Let me log out of this user. This is an admin role, and I'm going to log into this sample user which I have created. Once you log into this user, you will get to know that this user is having access to only dashboard and leads. He cannot be able to access any other module in the system because he is not having any other permission. And if I go to the leads, it is showing 0 for this person. But if I go to admin and log into this admin account, admin is having multiple leads, around 15 leads, but these leads are not allocated to that sample user whatever we have created. If we assign any leads to that particular user, then he can be able to see only that particular leads. That is how the restriction works. I hope this video gave you an understanding on how the user role function is working with Solid Performance CRM. You can also watch our detailed video in order to understand this in a much better way. Thank you.